Hi guys, welcome back to Butterfly Box 78. You guys are just not feeling my career and finance. So let's do singles love reading. And because it is Aquarius season, let's start off with Aquarius. All right, Aquarius's singles and love. This is what y'all want. Y'all want the love readings? I'm here to provide. All right, singles love readings. I just set my intentions with my Florida water for Aquarius singles and love. Give me just a moment to meditate. Okay, I'm feeling the most vibration around my heart, throat, and brow. A little bit of brow, a little stress. So let's see what we got going on with this and how we're going to break all this down. If there's any more breaking down that I'll have to do, I'll do it with the oracle cards. If I feel like it needs an inner message or anything like that. I do want to remind you guys that these readings are not for children under the age of 18. I don't even know why you would want to watch anything like this as a kid, because this would not be entertaining to me. Of course, when I was young, I probably would have found it thoroughly entertaining. I don't have any announcements. Let's just get into it. Aquarius singles love reading. Where are we going with this, Aquarius? And shout out to myself, because I'm an Aquarius. And there is somebody that I am interested in. I'm actually really interested in them. It's been a long time coming for this. So I don't know if it's going to happen. So I'm just as curious as you guys about, about the connections. Let's see what we got. Aquarius singles. Aquarius singles and love. Please tell me about Aquarius singles and love. All right, Nine of Staves. Movement in the reverse. Three Cups in reverse. And the overall energy is the Sun card. Okay. So with the Nine of Staves in reverse, this is saying that you are coming up out of like an entrapment, like a period where you could have been maybe in your head or really like you kind of built up a wall around yourself so you wouldn't be vulnerable to certain things that may come forward, especially if it pertains to love. Movement in the reverse represents kind of like the inability to move on, but in this, with this being in reverse, it could have to do with impatience or something more along the lines of where you were trying to possibly in the past push a relationship along And with the Three of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups to me says that there could have been easily a third party situation, overindulgence, and maybe like too much, almost like too much partying. But the overall energy is a really great energy, because that Sun card is saying that whatever it is that you're doing, it is blessed. Like, you are blessed. It's almost like the beginning of, it's not necessarily a beginning, but it's almost like you're doing things right, Aquarius, even though you kind of have these things going on. What I'm getting is that there may have been a third party situation in the past, where you could have been dealing with somebody who was also dealing with somebody else. There is sometimes a tendency, there can be a tendency sometimes to move away from things that we choose to attach ourselves to. And so I think that what this is saying is that you're coming up out of some energies that weren't really serving you. A lot of times people read the 3-card spread as past, present, and future. That's not exactly what I'm getting from this reading, especially with the sun sign in the upright. So let's go ahead and get some clarification with the chakra cards. It's the Chakra Wisdom Tarot deck. And this is going to give us some insight as to, they're going to clarify, we're going to clarify this 9 of Staves. Already I can tell that because we've got the sun in the upright, this is telling us good things, like there is good energy. So give me just a moment. Should have already had this done. Let's clarify. Alright. Ace of Swords. So yeah, it's the beginning of a new thought. You're focused on, and this is your energy, Aquarius, is the Ace of Swords, and that you're focused on cutting away all of the BS. You are more focused on the fact than the fantasy. You are, this is like almost like a new way of thinking, especially when it comes to love, because I think like now you understand your self-worth, and you're just not gonna put up with anybody's garbage. All right, let's clarify movement in the reverse. Let's clarify movement. Movement in the reverse. The High Priestess. So, spiritually, your intuition, your gut, was telling you how important it is to have this new thought and this new beginning, so you can move on from things that are no longer serving you, especially, as a single. Give me just a moment. Let's clarify the 3 of Cups. I think that the 3 of Cups, when I clarify this is really going to unpack that story. So give me just a moment. Please clarify the 3 of Cups in reverse. What is this telling us? We've got the Devil in reverse. So something was hidden. Something wasn't, somebody was moving whoever you were dealing with, if there was a third party situation, they weren't telling you. There were things in the shadows that you definitely didn't know about. And with the devil being here, it was binding you. It kept pulling you back into an energy that I don't think that you wanted to even deal with. So this is a lot of past stuff. Let's see here. Please clarify the devil in reverse. Explain to me what's going on. Please explain to me, what is this devil in reverse? What was happening? What was this third party situation? What was this overindulgence? What was this about? Six of Cups. So Six of Cups actually represents happy home, like being happy. There is a sense of stability. Let's see here. Six of Cups in this particular deck actually has to do with imagination, empathy, healer, romance. So what it's saying is that okay, with the high priestess being here, this is really saying that spirit has kind of stepped in actually for you, Aquarius, and is saying to you, you know, that this past energy, that you making this new beginning and moving forward is exactly what they had been screaming at you about, because this devil energy, this binding energy, was keeping you in a place where it was overshadowing thoughts and decisions that weren't healthy for you. I believe this could have been somebody in your past relationship. I know as I'm reading it, I can definitely say that it was a past relationship for myself. And I am so happy to be done with that situation, because it was never, it was selfish. It was self-serving. It didn't have anything to do with me. In fact, I don't even think that person even cared or loved me, but it really didn't matter, because, you know, I wanted to get out of that situation. It was a terrible, that energy that I had been in was so binding. You know what I'm saying? And I actually have a really good spirit in the past, and this is just from my own personal, me just sharing some things with you. In past relationships I've had, there have been many spirits of men that I have come across, and, you know, they were binding because I had, you know, because I was sexually bound to them. However, they were extremely unhealthy, because the person didn't care about me. And as a matter of fact, they fed off of my energy. I call those people energy vampires. And those people, they're very self-serving. They use you with the kind of energy, especially with energy like mine, they use you as an energy, and you will physically feel yourself being pulled down. But the wonderful thing is that, you know, you learned what you need to learn about the situation, and you are able to really just break yourself from that. That's why the Sun card is here. Yeah, see, the Queen of Cups, she was unhappy. She needed the Sun. She needed to get out of it. She contemplated. She was contemplating this, you know, this energy that was so binding. It was terrible, and it took strength. in order for her, actually, let me back up the camera so you can see. She needed strength to even get up out of this situation because of an imbalance. She was carrying, you know, more than her load. You know what I'm saying? And she was focused. You know, it's not that her intentions were wrong. She was focused, or he was focused in an energy that and she didn't even realize the options that she had. You know what I'm saying? The way outs, or the options that she had, you know, which is really interesting. She didn't have any support. There were things that were looming in the shadows that weren't coming to the surface, which made it defeatful, and like a defeat and a deceit, you know. She's tired of fighting a battle she knows she couldn't win. And she wasn't sticking to, you know, what makes her. Yeah. She didn't use her better judgment, you know, which is why she experienced being with somebody is selfish. You know, there wasn't going to be a happy union. It was going to be misery, because that union wasn't blessed, because that person was terrible. And really, at the end, all she needed was herself. You know, she knows how to make herself happy, or he. I'm sorry, I keep saying she, guys. So, you know, because of the High Priestess and because of the Six of Cups, these two things are working together. It is the spirit trusting your gut, and that gut, your intuition, trusting spirit, trusting how you're being led. That's why there's a new thought process when it comes to love. Now, when I go into the sexual tarot cards, I'm going to, see the overall energy for this is, let me move these up just a little bit. The overall energy, we've got 6 again, which is the 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands, you know, is telling us that there was success, there's victory, you know, there's fulfillment, you know, there's praise. You're a leader, like you persevered through this energy from the past and actually came out on top. And it just so happens that I was listening to another reader, and this is almost exactly their pull. This was basically the same story. That's interesting. I don't remember when I was listening to it, but let's see with the sexual tarot, what lover, if any, is coming towards, what is the energy that's coming towards Aquarius? Please tell me who's coming towards Aquarius. Please tell me about this love or lovers, you know, or potentials that are coming towards Aquarius. Actually, give me just a second. Let me reset my intentions. Please tell me love-wise, who is coming towards Aquarius? What kind of love is coming towards Aquarius? Please tell me what is coming towards Aquarius. All right. Coming towards Aquarius. What is coming towards what? Tell me about the romance and love situation with Aquarius. Wow, Ace of Wands. So somebody is stepping forward. This is very interesting. This is considered the burning statues. And what this is saying is there's another new beginning. So this person that's coming towards you, you know, you may have a strong sexual connection with. Please tell me more. Please explain to me more about Aquarius and this Ace of Wands. Please tell me more. Okay, so back to this energy again, where somebody's making it's like somebody else is stepping in also and trying to make an offer, but you're not interested. Your head is turned. And as you can see, when they come in to make that offer, they brought you a tulip. Like, you don't even like tulips. You're not interested. And as you can see, the blackbird, that also represents death. And that means that you're not interested in that past energy, that offer. And you see the look in his face. It's not sincere. He's like, haha, you know, almost vengeful, like, yeah, I'm going to get her. You know what I'm saying? But she's got her sword right there. And she knows how to wield that sword. She's not taking just any offer. And it's a purple sword. She also has a purple dress on. And she's not interested. She's got her face turned. And that's interesting that it falls right there on the High Priestess, because spiritually your intuition could be telling you, don't take that offer. I will tell you that this energy is separate from this energy. It's not the same. Please tell me more. Please tell me more for Aquarius. Please tell me more about Aquarius and love. So this is 6 of chalices. We got 6 again, 6 of cups. So this is just a reiteration that you really need to listen to spirit. And this is she's not looking at it. What she's doing is she's looking at, you know, a picture of, you know, embraced with the person that she wants to be with, that she loves, that she's like longing for. You know, Aquarius, you may be manifesting love. You may be thinking about possibly even somebody from your past who you feel like you really want to be with. And with all these 6s, this is telling me that, you know, you will see this will come to fruition. You need to make sure that you're setting your intentions with this person, or this person from the past that you're trying to manifest, or even a love, you know, where it has kind of the same energy but new, that, you know, you need to make sure that you're manifesting it, not only, you know, just a physical thing, but mentally and spiritually, and, you know, that this person, you know, really can fulfill your needs. In the overall, wow, in the overall energy is the Hierophant, which is, you know, almost like, it's like God. Not only did you get the High Priestess, but you got the Hierophant. So what this is saying is that, you know, once you really need to pray and follow spirit when it comes to that person who's presenting themselves, because spirit is gonna, not only will spirit lead you in the right direction, but they may lead you into a situation where you are where you may even have to learn some more lessons as far as love goes. But whichever way it goes, it's not gonna, you've definitely, you know, this is a good thing. It is in the right, what you're doing is in the right way. Yeah, and this person, you got the World card and the Queen of Pentacles, the Star card, not too far away, which is you, Aquarius. There is an offer. You know, you just need to be careful about letting the wrong energy come in, because that old energy, he doesn't want anything. He definitely doesn't want anything. He just wants to play with your emotions. But the love that you have with this person is just so strong. And, you know, or this person that you're trying to manifest, yeah, this person that you're trying to manifest, this love story is really telling us is that in the end, the overall energy is that it's like God giving you the okay, like, you know, follow my intuition. I mean, follow what I'm saying to you. Listen to me. 7 of Cups in your head. 10 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Cups. Yeah, you... This new person that's coming in, you know, there may be... You got a lot of Wands in the upright. This person may want to give you a lot of sex. I think that as I'm reading the story, that yeah, this person that this new person views you as love. They definitely sexually have a lot to give you. You need to make sure that whatever it is that they're wanting matches up with what you're wanting. Yeah. You got so many Wands in the upright. So, you know, to me, that says that, you know, sexually there could be, you know, a strong union. But definitely, you know, just listen to spirit. Take your time. Get to know if there's somebody new that you know of, or somebody that's entering into your life, you know, let spirit handle it. Don't push it. Just, you know, let the spirit do what it's supposed to do. Let's go ahead. And I haven't used this deck in a little while, but the Vision Tarot is always a good one, because whether it's negative, it doesn't matter if it's in the reverse. And I never read my sexual tarot in the reverse. I don't do reverses with the sexual tarot, only because I can get the energy already, whether it's going to be positive or negative. You know, your overall keeps saying, like, listen to spirit, listen to your instincts. You know, you got to trust yourself, especially with this new way of thinking, Aquarius. Yeah, 9 of Earth, accumulation. So there's going to be quite a bit of gain that you're going to have, not, you know, on a more earthly level. So Aquarius, if you are currently single and you are at a job or you are an entrepreneur, I would definitely say that there is some abundance coming in, especially with this new thinking and coming up out of, you know, the imprisonment that you kind of almost put yourself in. Oh, wow. Ace of Water. So there is going to be a lot, and overfloweth of not only abundance, but, you know, materialistically, but also of emotion. This is telling us that this is almost like a transformation, a brand new beginning for you. And I believe this love, you know, has something to offer. You may not know it, but it does have something to offer. Stagnation, being in the upright, is saying, you know, all these bowls are stacked up and empty. You know, what this is telling us is that don't be stagnant. Don't revert back to that place where there was an inability to move on. Don't let anything stifle you from what it is that you're pursuing, whether it be love, business, marriage, whatever. Is that don't get in a habit of having like a stagnant thought. In the overall, wow, this is really, again, you know, Aquarius, this is all about you putting everything into prayer and really focusing on, you know, manifestation, because with the grandfather being in reverse, it's almost like, you know, the grandfather, he not only leads the tribe, he's the wisest, he's the protector. You know what I'm saying? There could be a grandfather, you know, or a grandfather figure that you might even want to talk to, you know, about reorganizing certain things in your life, you know, or I always refer to them as the wise old owl. And with the high priestess and the Hierophant, the Sun, and the 6 of Wands, you're not going to lose. You know, it doesn't matter whether this card is in the upright or the reverse, because what this is telling us is that not only are you protected, you know what I'm saying, you want to kind of emulate this with yourself. You know, he is protecting his village and he's got his livestock, you know what I'm saying? He's good to go. He got everything he needs. He's good to go. And this to me is kind of saying that, you know, you're good to go. You're okay. You're the one who actually comes out on top, you know, especially once you move away from this energy that is very self-serving but non-serving of you. And, you know, love, protect yourself, listen to what spirit is saying. And we're going to go ahead and, you know, we're going to do a mystical wisdom. And after the mystical wisdom, I'll pull a couple of those, and after that we'll just stop there, because, you know, it's the same message over and over again at this point. You know, the overall energies is, you know, trusting God. And there's something really spiritual about the sun card to me, because a lot of times, you know, Ra was considered the sun god, and people people prayed to God, to Ra, in Egypt. He was the god of the sun, and that was God, period. You know, our sun is our God. It actually nourishes us, gives us what we need. Cheer up, live in the moment. Opportunity knocks, go for it. So if there's an opportunity, trust your instinct. Trust what the spirits are telling you. Trust what God is telling you. And celebration, let go and have fun. Yeah, and the overall energy is that follow your passion. So, you know, again, this is all about, you know, you, Aquarius. You really have the ability to conjure up, or I shouldn't say conjure up, but manifest what it is that you want. Especially, you know, if you have everything else and you're looking for a love relationship, you've got everything that you need in order to manifest that. You have to put it into prayer, you know what I'm saying, and manifest that. If you know, in any part of your life, you know, that's going to be really important. And that, you know, this weird, you know, energy, I think, that is lingered or is lingering, you know, you're going to see the sun shine through. God's going to bless you with some lovely angels and himself, and you're going to be good to go. So Aquarius, that is your love. That is actually your love reading. And, you know, I'll just conclude with Aquarius, love yourself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people are attracted when you are loving you, man. The glow is real. The glow up is real. And when you start loving yourself even more than you ever have before, I mean, it really helps. It can really, really help. And it attracts, you know, a lot of times it'll attract the energy that you're looking for, especially when you're setting your intentions. So Aquarius, you have a lovely day. Namaste, and good luck. Love you. Bye. God bless.